Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. Welcome to Go Live with Glow. Tonight we have a special guest, CEO and founder of Buttr, the clothing line, Janee'Jones. She'll be joining us tonight. How's everybody feeling today? My God, today has been a day. I flooded my kitchen earlier today. I don't know how the hell I did that. I think I left something clogged the sink, and if nobody don't know, I've been having problems with my downstairs neighbor, and that's all we needed was for downstairs to be flooded because my ass left something in the sink and it flooded. I mean, the whole kitchen was flooded. The table, I had to move to the laptop, I had to move everything. But that's enough about me for today. I'm exhausted. I've been up. I recently just got my first COVID vaccine. Definitely getting ready to come outside this summer. I won't be as scary, even though I did go outside at the height of the pandemic. I went outside at the height of the pandemic, and I survived. I quarantine. Every time I do go outside and I'm going to like an event, I definitely do like quarantine afterwards. This weekend is Levi's birthday, so we will be going out around a lot of people, and then we will be in the house until the end of April, and then we'll come back out because I get the second shot at the end of April. But that's enough of me yapping. That was just my day in a total. Like, today has just been a day. I don't know if it's a retrograde or whatever, but that was just in sum of what was going on with me today. But my lovely guest has joined. I'm gonna go ahead and link her in and connect her.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
You see, I got your little outfit on, girl. You see, I got me a little.
I see
You see, I
you.
have my little outfit on. So I was introducing you. I was rambling before you came on about today has just been a day. Today has just been a day. I've been up since 7. I'm operating off of maybe a few hours of sleep, but I hope I pronounced your name correct. So it's Janee'Jones, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So you could go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody because everybody's like kind of joining. People like to join late, but they missed the intro, so they'll probably catch the recap.
It's okay. It's okay.
So where are you from, Janae?
So I'm originally from San Diego, California. I was born and raised there. Yeah. But, West Side. But I'm in New York City now. Been here for almost 5 years.
So what prompted the move from the Bay? Well, the Bay, right? That's the Bay Area, right?
That's actually Southern California, about 2 hours south of LA, right by Tijuana, Mexico.
Okay. You said San Diego, not San Francisco.
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
I need to get me a
I've
map
actually
in
never
this
been to San
apartment.
Francisco.
I was telling somebody that the other day, I need a map. I said, I really don't know where nothing is really located at. I'm like, she said San Diego, not San Francisco. So what prompted your move here to New York City?
You know what? I just wanted to learn the New York hustle. I did. I felt like I did. I wanted to be challenged a little bit because living in California, you get a little bit lax with your hustle. Just everything isn't as challenging. And I wasn't trying to make my life harder, but I was trying to grow. And I felt like New York was going to help me with that. And I feel like it did. I feel like it did that. So
what was like your whole goal, like your whole plan? Like, so you just was like, you know what, I'm out. I'm leaving San Diego. I'm gonna go to New York. Like, what was your plan? Like when you first got here? Because I've heard horror stories. I've heard horror stories about people that migrate to New York. We have a lot of transplants here.
We do. I guess I'm technically one of them, even though I identify as a New Yorker now. You can. Really, I feel like I have beginner's luck because we really came here with the intention of staying for 6 months.
So who's we? You say we.
Me and my best friend, we moved here together. And we had the intention of staying for 6 months. We moved in May. So we moved right when the weather started getting beautiful. And then we had this amazing time in New York through this, experiencing summertime in New York, beautiful weather. And then just, again, beginner's luck as far as finding housing. But I swear, as soon as winter hit, everything just got so difficult. I was living off my savings the whole time. I wasn't working, but because I thought I was going to go back home. But because I fell for New York, I decided to stay, and I got a waitressing job. I've been through it in New York. I've stayed in every borough.
You was in the Bronx?
Even the Bronx, even Staten Island.
Look at my face go. The Bronx, girl.
That's what they all do. So
I'll do
that's
the
why I
Bronx.
decided I'm a New Yorker, because I've seen a lot of New York, because I know a lot of people don't even leave their boroughs. And then I felt like New York kicked my butt a little bit before I got to where I am. So I came here, I came and got what I came for. So
Somebody laughing talking about the Bronx. Yeah, I say that because I think when I left New York to go away to college and I came back, it'll kick your ass. You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah.
really not for the faint of heart, like anybody. So you've been here for 5 years just grinding. So what do you do for a living now?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur first. That's how I identify myself. I
Okay.
have the YouTube channel, which is a stream of income. I have fallen back a little bit on that because I've been focusing on Buttr. I also work a 9 to 5 too, but I put a lot of my focus into Buttr right now, and like
Of
trying to
course.
grow that, because that's what I want to be my main source of income for moving forward.
So you do YouTube. So what do you do on YouTube?
So I have a YouTube channel that originally started last year in like February. I didn't even know a pandemic was coming, but the pandemic actually helped me put more focus into that, because I didn't have anything else to do, being in the house. But it was started off as a beauty fashion lifestyle. So I was buying a lot of clothes, a lot of makeup, and just trying things and seeing what people liked and what they didn't. Little weight loss devices that to this day I get chewed out for that video for having an opinion. But then I have videos that people like a lot, as far as like trying on clothes and how they fit, and like really disclosing my size and my measurements, so it helps other women realize, okay, she's not being secretive. This is
Right.
probably, so those videos helped me grow a lot. But now I kind of refocused the channel to be more about Buttr, because I'm trying to get
Okay.
them to get on board. Like, I know they're on board with me, but now they got to get on board with Buttr. So
Right.
I try to do clothing hauls, or try-ons with Buttr, so they can see what the items look like in motion. And I do upload those videos to
I think I
IGTV.
caught one of your videos. I caught one of your videos when you did the try on haul. So
Yeah.
explain the name behind Buttr.
Okay, so I'm really obsessed with 90s fashion,
Okay.
90s, early 2000s fashion and music. But that's really where it came from. Like, I think of Paid in Full, and I think it's Buttr Baby. I think
Oh,
of
okay,
Butter
okay.
Leather.
I
Yeah.
figured that, like, maybe because it's smooth. I'm like, maybe, I don't know. I was like, I'm not gonna fill in the blanks here, but I'm like, it has to deal with, like, you know what I mean, the word. When I first saw Butter, because what happened was a lot of my guests that I asked coming to shows, some of them I do know, some of them I don't know. So what wound up happening was I hit a hashtag, and you popped up on the hashtag. And so I
Really?
was like, yeah, you popped up. And I was just like, okay, because I was looking for black designers. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking for black designers. So I started to like kind of like comb through, and I just started to reach out to people. And I was like, okay, let me follow her. So then I followed you, was like Butter coming soon. And then you had the green dress on. I was like, oh, I like that dress. And
Yeah.
so then from then on, I just was like, okay, boom, I'm gonna go ahead. So when you dropped, I had subscribed to the email so that I could know when it dropped. And then that's when I was able to kind of like get like my first dibs on all of the shopping. So that's when I copped like
Yeah.
the 3 dresses, and I was like, oh, okay, this is real cute. It feels nice. It feels really good. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to support black and buy black, but I'm really supporting all black women entrepreneurs out here. You know what I mean?
I
So I was
love
like,
that.
okay. I was like, I like her. This is cute. This is cute. Okay, we could do this. All right. So I was like, okay, I wonder where she get the name from. Because when I thought of Butter, I thought about being in the 3rd grade. It was like, it's Butter Baby. And that's exactly what you just said.
Yes.
That's why I just died. I was like, Butter Baby. I haven't heard the word in so long. That's why
Right?
I laughed.
That's really where it came from. It's so like simple, but it just means a lot, because I'm just obsessed like with that era and what they represented as far as the culture, and I feel like it has a little bit of luxe to it too. So, and that's what I try to go for as a brand.
So how has COVID shifted your perspective? Because you had mentioned something like about like just one stream of income just wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's really the main thing. One stream is too close to none. And and I really got scared when that pandemic hit, because I'm like, what I don't know what I can do if I lost my job or anything
Right.
like that. So it kind of just really gave me the courage to start this, because it had been on my mind for a while. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know what angle I was going to take, if I was going to do the boutique route, but that I decided to just go for it, because again, I wasn't monetized on YouTube yet. That's another
Right.
reason why I had gone a little bit harder. I just really wanted to create multiple streams, because they say anyway you need like 7 to be considered wealthy or doing well. Yeah, so I'm trying to get there. That's my goal.
So did you have anybody like help you out? Because I know like if anybody wants to start a boutique, if you know somebody that has a boutique, you know, people are gatekeepers. Nobody wants to give you the information. Nobody wants to give up
Yeah.
vendors. It's like, oh my God, girl, just tell me. I already know where you got it from. Just tell me so I can confirm. Like, I already know where you getting your stuff at. I keep seeing it pop up, but I haven't seen any of the stuff that you have on your site on anybody else's.
Yeah, well,
I haven't seen any of that.
and that's kind of the goal. So no, I do know, I have friends that are boutique owners. They're bigger boutiques than mine, but I didn't ask them for help, because I didn't even want to create that dynamic where it could potentially get weird. I just decided to, what I encourage any entrepreneur to do is do your research. It's all there. All the information is available. You just got to keep searching. And I really just saw what I didn't like, and then tried to fix that with my boutique. I like, as far as receiving the item in the mail, I like a presentation, especially being on YouTube. Like, I want to be able to do an unboxing, so I invested a little bit more into the packaging.
Now that
I
you did, because I got this
stuff.
When I got this, I said, she got this safety pin tag on here. She got wrapping paper on here. I got a note and everything. I'm like, it's a gift. It feels like a little gift. I was like, oh, this is cute. I really like this. I said, I can't wait for this new drop.
Exactly. And I would love to do way more, but packaging is actually really expensive. So
yeah,
as I grow, that'll grow as well. But I was really just trying to have different items. I was really trying to make sure that I promoted myself differently. And I really wanted to make sure that, you know, I could stand out a little bit more. So, but I don't know what's working. It's so early. And you know, you have
how
those
long did it
days.
take you though? So how long did it take you just to come up with the idea and just to kind of like get up off the ground a little bit?
It took me like 2 weeks. I devoted, once I had made up my mind, it's literally just deciding what you want to do and then just doing it. So once I had made up my mind, that's literally all I focused on. I didn't watch TV. I didn't do anything. I just went on Shopify. I need a website. Okay. I need to do this. What else do I need? I need an LLC. I need to trademark. I just started doing everything at once. And I don't even know if I filed my trademark application correctly. I'll find out. But I spent like 6 hours reading through instructions and watching YouTube videos to make sure I filled it out correctly, because they, you know, rejected. I heard the rejection rate's pretty high without a lawyer, and I didn't have one. So I was trying to make sure I did everything right, but because what I do hate is backtracking. I don't want to do anything twice. So I do my due diligence as far as research, and but once I made up my mind and got to it, it took me 2 weeks to build the site. It was a little bit harder getting the items in, because some things weren't up to my standards. You have to send it back. You kind of have to, sometimes they cancel your order, so I had to deal with that. Yeah. But in the end, it all came together, and I was proud of the product.
How supportive is your family towards like what you're doing now as far as like clothing? I mean, you're an entrepreneur, so you're basically creating, like you said, 7 streams of income just to be wealthy.
I mean, they're super for it. My mom is very traditional. Like, she wanted me to be a pharmaceutical sales rep, because she's like, they make money and they meet doctors, and I'm like, girl,
no, I feel you. I feel you though. Like I say that all the time. Like, you know, my mom like looking for stability. You know, being an entrepreneur doesn't have a safety net. You don't really have a safety net. It's just you.
Yeah.
So like, what are those tools that you just knew? Like, what did you know in your heart? Like, okay, I don't want to work a regular 9 to 5. I want to do my own thing. Like, what was it in you that just said, you know what? I just want to do my own thing.
I don't like being told what to do. I don't like being told to do things that I know that they should be able to do. I just, I don't, I already don't give 100%, or
Right.
maybe I shouldn't say that online, but I already
That'd be
don't
all
give
right.
100% to that because it doesn't deserve, they don't even compensate me enough for 100% of me, you know,
Right.
is what I truly believe. And I just basically had to like kind of bet on myself and be okay with the possibility of losing and failing, because in the end, I believe in me. So even if Buttr fails, I'll still be good in another way, you know? So, and it really only fails if you quit. That's what I've learned too. So that's the answer I have for that.
So what do you need to take your business to the next level? Like, what do you need? What do you think you need to take it to the next level? So where you, like, one of your other incomes is not the 9 to 5, like you completely leave that job. What do you think you need to make happen?
I think I need more visibility. I
Okay.
think that's a big part of it. And I know I can honestly say I'm not completely doing my part. Like I haven't purchased ads yet because I've been trying to see what I can do by myself.
Okay.
And I also wanted to tap more into YouTube because that's a like this has been this process has been kind of a struggle because a lot of my um, followers on my personal page are mostly men. So I've been like trying to shift that, and I've been doing it, but it's a slow process to like bring my percent. I had 75% men, 25% women following me. I shifted that now to 65% men, 35% women, but that took 3 months, and I still have a ways to go. So I just feel like I need more women visibility. I feel like as for me, I can show myself more. I'm not good at like being engaged all the time as far as going on my story and talking to people. I try to comment back and everything, but I feel like my customers don't know me, and in the end, that's what people are buying into, not my product, because they can get it anywhere technically.
Right. They want to,
So
people want to be like you. People want to dress like you if they know who you are. I was, me and my homeboy, my homeboy and his sister in like a DM on Instagram. And we were talking about like how Kim and, you know, her sisters are like billionaires. I said, they've been selling lip gloss and leggings, and they really just really like came up because people want to emulate and idolize, you know, who
yes,
you are and what you do and kind of just mimic everything. So if they get to know you and you feel personable, then they feel obligated to buy your merchandise and your product.
I
So
agree.
it's
I agree.
crazy.
So that's what I have to
So
work on, because
so
I'm
visibility. So we need to get
visibility.
Janae some visibility, and we need to make sure that we all follow her from tonight. You know what
Yes, yes.
somebody else had did when they started their clothing line? They had a big following on one page. They changed the bigger following page to the clothing line
Ah, that's a good idea.
because like this is my big page. Then I have like my kids, and then I have another page that I was gonna be like private page. I can't stray from this page because this page has the most traffic on it. So I have to keep going and then eventually just kind of like clean out all the old stuff and take some of the family stuff down and just kind of make it predominantly the show, because you don't want to lose the followers and kind of like have them shift to one page to the another. So that's what I've seen somebody had did. They took their bigger following page and made it the clothing line page, and then they created a personal page just so that they could have like a few people, I guess, see whatever they're supposed to see.
That's a good
So,
idea. And I thought about that, to be honest, but when I saw how many men were following me, I'm like, it's the same. If I removed all these men, I'd have 2 followers. So forget
but
it.
I think women would have followed anyway, because women would have saw that it's a clothing line with a lot of followers, so they would have been like,
True,
oh,
true.
well, you know, this person must be super duper popular. Let me go ahead and just go ahead and check it out and see what's going on. Let me see. Oh, she cute. I like her. She cute. Oh, okay, I can get that.
You're right, you're right. And that irritates me a little bit. Like people see the followers and be like, oh, this must be good, as opposed to like the just the quality and the content. Like I know that's part of the game and I got to get with it, but sometimes I feel a way about that.
So you also create content, because I've been on your personal page and you did a lot of stuff. Like you kind of did like, I guess, like paid homage to like certain
Yeah.
women. So you did like Aaliyah. I know you did Fran Drescher. I know that took a lot of time. And you
Yeah.
did Pam. And you did Pam.
I didn't pay.
You did Pam. You did Pam. You did Pam. So how do you feel about creating content? Because content is a word that's going to be thrown around for the rest of 2021. Content, content, content.
Yeah, so I did actually all that for YouTube. I just posted the final pictures on Instagram just because I do. And I like cosplay. I
Okay.
didn't know I liked it until my 12-year-old niece was like, "That's cosplay. You're playing like dress up." I'm like, "Okay, I
It's called
guess."
dress up, girl. I didn't know nothing about no cosplay. I never even heard of that before.
Like,
Cosplay.
what? I'm grown. But yeah. So, what was the question? I'm sorry.
No, I was just talking about just what you have paid homage and like your content that you're creating. Like, what sets your content apart from the rest of the content creators that's around too?
I think I put more. Well, for one, I think I'm a creative first. I know I'm a creative first.
Right.
So I feel like my ideas are always a little next level compared to the next person doing the same thing I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I don't have the resources, I don't have the budget to really take it where I want it to go. But if I had a full budget, I'd have whole productions for everything that I did. But because I'd use what I have, and I feel like I can like think a little bit outside as far as creativity goes, I can produce content that stands out. I remember one year, it was like 2012, I recreated Rihanna's Rude Boy costume. Like I made the skirt with the fringe and then bought a little black crop top, dressed up, put some gold spray paint in my hair to make it blonde, and I have the picture somewhere. I'll send it to you. And that post alone, like, and this was 2012, so Instagram was a little
Right.
different back then. But I remember I got, like, people were tagging Rihanna, like, they were repost. Well, I don't know if they were reposting back then, but I know I got like
I think
300
we had the
followers.
repost app. We had the repost app. It was
Yeah,
different because we didn't have a story. We didn't
right.
have a
We
story.
didn't
We
have
had to
stories.
repost to your page, to your actual page. We had to repost. Instagram has come a long way.
It has come so far. It's so different now. So
Instagram has
different.
come a long, long way. So how much of your personal style is in your clothing line?
I would say like 90%. I'm still trying to get used to like picking styles that other people would like, just not just me.
Mm-hmm.
So like my new collection coming out soon will have a little bit more, a lot of color, because I like, if it's up to me, I wear black all the time.
Me too. Dark black, light black, faded black, black,
Okay,
black.
all of that. So I'm trying to add a little bit more color. I feel like I've been a little conservative. I'm trying to have a little bit more fun because it's summertime. I know people are trying to be outside. But a lot of that is my personal style. Like I feel like if I wouldn't wear it, I shouldn't sell it. But that's not always true. So just because I wouldn't wear it doesn't mean somebody else wouldn't. So
How would you describe your style? Because a lot of the things on, like a lot of the items that I've seen are like very sexy and like body form, like fitting, like fitted outfits, real sexy. Like I don't see like I really didn't want to wear this outfit because this is not a sit down outfit. This is more
yeah,
of a stand up outfit. This is not something that
right.
you sit down in. I really wanted to save this, but then I was like, I'm probably not gonna wear this in the summer. I kind of could should have wore this like right now. We're in a pandemic. So like all my wardrobe is all messed up right now. I've been
Yeah.
wearing all my wardrobe to the living room. Like all my wardrobe been wearing
Basically,
to the living room.
it's all we can do.
So what is your personal style? Like how would you describe it? Your personal style.
Okay, so my day style is like chill. Like I'll jeans, sweatpants,
Hmm.
t-shirts, um, hoodies, jackets, sneakers, or slides.
Right.
But my night style is like sexy. Like if I'm revealing a lot up here, I'll keep it covered down here, or vice
Hmm.
versa. I'll try to keep it balanced. I love figure flattering, but I don't like see-through too much. Like
Okay.
I'll wear a mesh dress, but those clothes with the holes that we've been seeing everywhere, where you can see everything, I can't do that. I can't personally do that. I'll just be feeling insecure all night. Like, does somebody have a jacket I can cover my?
So you have a nighttime look and you have a daytime look and a nighttime look, and they're like two separate things. So you like comfortable, comfy, and then like you want to kind of like step it up, be more provocative at night. Do you
Yes.
have any of the items for anybody to see that's on the live? Because I mean, of course, they can go ahead and follow your page. Do you have any of your key items that you could show us?
Yes. Well, for one, this outfit that I'm wearing is new on the site today. It's a bodysuit and
Ooh.
midi skirt. Got a little cutout on the side, a little deep V. That's now available for sale right now. And it's brand new. It's called the Blue Dream bodysuit and midi skirt. But I also have like my lounge wear. I feel like this one's a good seller, but I feel like people don't realize how flattering this outfit is. It's black, and I know like girls like colors, but these pants like hold you together. Like they're so nice, and they're
No, it's okay, because you know people be calling on the phone.
Okay, I don't even know that number. That's crazy. Can you see me? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I can see you. I need support. It's all about the support. I need to lift things up and suck things in.
Those do that. This is the iris set. So on the site, if you go, I wish I could have like pulled up pictures on like my iPad or something, but so you could see the full outfit. But this, and again, I'm going back to my sweats and all of that. A lot of the dresses have been selling or are packaged up already, but there's still a lot of things left that are up for grabs. And a lot of the things I always try to pick figure flattering items, things that will hold you together, that are flattering on the skin, feel soft on the skin, all of that. So
this is pretty comfortable. I was a little bit afraid to buy this, like to get this outfit right here, because it's like a little hole right there. It's like, you know, I got a little like a tummy right here. You know, I got two babies.
Girl, you look bomb.
But it's like the elastic is really, really good, like around like the waist area. So it holds you in, and like I guess like, what do you call it? Like the ribbed effect kind of gives you a slimming look. So it's really nice. I like this one. The dress that I took on my birthday, I love that dress. Everybody loves that dress. And I hate that I wore it in a picture because I can't wear it outside. Like I have this, if I wear it and you saw it, if I wear it and you saw it, I don't want to wear it again. And I don't even know how to even kind of like camouflage that to make somebody feel like they did not see that, because I took a whole bunch of pictures in that outfit. And yeah, but like, okay, so when is the drop? It dropped today.
Yes, this outfit is available today. It's like at 8 o'clock I posted it. It's live. It's on the homepage. You can just click on it and grab it. The new collection is coming at the end of the month, the end of this month, early next month.
Okay, so the preview that I saw, the things that I want that we talked about, which is the bathing suits, those are coming at the end of the month?
Those are coming at the end of the month. Yes, I'm trying to get every girl ready for summer, because we're going to have the beach is going to be popping. Summer's going to be popping this year because everyone has COVID fatigue. People are getting vaccinated and feeling more comfortable.
Being around strangers that they don't know, because I know I was like this all last summer. Like, oh my God, literally was like, no, that's okay. You could back up. Now I can hear you from over there. You could give me a little bit of room.
You could,
just a little bit of room. So I don't want to hold up any more of your time, but I want you to kind of like, if you have like a gym or anything that you want to like leave before like the audience, like I always ask like every guest to leave like a gym. Because you're like, again, you've been here for 5 years, you're working, you're pursuing your goals, still grinding, still doing everything. Like, what do you have to tell anybody? And I might know some people for you too, but I'll hit you up on the side. I'll hit you up on the side about that. So leave the audience with a gem, something that they could take away with them.
Okay, I would say you can do whatever you want as long as you have discipline and as long as there's consistency, and you have to be willing to sacrifice something, like whether it be your time. I've had to sacrifice a lot of time editing, making promo for IG. That's been a huge sacrifice for me, but I know that it's worth it. So if you love it, whatever you're doing, if you love it, it'll all be worth it in the end. And you can all put that time in and that dedication and reap the rewards.
So I hope everybody, all the ladies that watch this and will watch the playback, I hope that you guys go ahead and buy and shop from Miss Janee'Jones Jones at her clothing line, Buttr. Are you having a sale anytime soon?
What holiday's coming up? The next one,
Memorial Day. You were doing Cinco de Mayo or Memorial Day?
It's going to be Cinco de Mayo. That's May 5th. Memorial Day is like the 20-something. I'll do sales for both Cinco de Mayo and Memorial Day weekend.
Okay. All right. So then I hope everybody follows and keep posted. Like, I know people are going to definitely head over to your page and start scrolling and start looking at what you have. I love her page. I love her personal page, but I also love her business page. It's very clean and concise, and it's focused totally on the brand. She has content on there. We gotta find a new word besides content. I'm gonna figure it out.
They're writing content down.
So yeah, I want to thank you for taking the time out to come and tell everybody about your brand and let us know a little bit about you. Again, I will keep promoting and pumping what you do.
Thank you so much.
So everybody go ahead and head over to Buttr right now. Head over to the website right now. People that are traveling in this pandemic, because I know some of y'all is traveling. I've seen y'all stories. I've seen that y'all going away. Go to her page and get an outfit before you go on vacation. Stop shopping at Fashion Nova. Do you carry extra small? That's what somebody just asked.
I have a couple of my items are in extra smalls. I know the Kira set, it's like a white 2-piece set with like a gold band and it's a halter top. That comes in the extra small.
She can fit that because I know that. That's my friend. Go to the site and buy the extra small. Yes. Y'all all traveling. Some of y'all not vaccinated, but that doesn't matter. Go shop at because they still traveling like it's cool. But go to the site and go cop something. And she's dropping some beautiful bathing bikinis at the end of April. So if you're leaving for Cinco de Mayo, make sure you stop by there. Stop shopping at Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Things. And you do. What is your price point before I let you go?
I would say like $2 signs.
Okay.
The cheapest item I have, I think, is like $29, and the most expensive item is like $69, like within that range.
Again, go to her page and go ahead and buy something. Stop shopping at Fashion Nova where there's only one wash, one wear. Stop shopping at Pretty Little Thing. Let's continue to support our Black female entrepreneurs, okay?
Yes.
So I want to thank you again for coming. I'm going to thank everybody else for coming out tonight. And that's it. That's a wrap. Good night.
Thank you for having me. Good night.